Hey family. Hey my beautifuls. This is Direct D. That's me. Welcome back to my channel. Today has been a Monday. It was a long weekend. And I hope you guys had a great weekend. I am back because I have a little unboxing. It's not much, but I'm unboxing to get to something that I want to show you guys that I want to try from now on. And basically, I'm getting ready to do a family reunion. And the theme for that, we normally have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday or whatever. But that Friday will be Denim and Diamonds. Have a denim and diamonds party that night or banquet. And so I kind of had it. Well, I think it's supposed to be sneakers too. I don't know what you say about that. Because I bought about 2 or 3 pair of shoes before my daughter was like, Mom, what are you thinking? It's a sneakers ball. I didn't see that part, y'all. And I had some shoes that were like blue jeans with a big buckle on the side. And she was like, God, I'm so glad that I told her I had sent them back and I had counseled them. And she said, God, I'm so glad you did, because they know in the world you were walking in there with me. How do I know, y'all? I'm not old fashioned. I thought they were cute though. See, my daughter's like, you ain't going nowhere with me looking like a school mom. No offense to the school teachers, because some of y'all be, baby, y'all be walking in school like y'all going to an elegant event. Some of y'all be sharp, baby. When I first got my when I was gonna get a desk job, my first intention was, I'm gonna have on heels. I'm gonna wear fancy clothes. I'm gonna invest in nice suits, nice power dresses. And I ended up getting in a field where they were saying, be comfortable. I can't ask you to be uncomfortable if I'm comfortable. And sometimes I really hate that is what is allowed, because sometimes I would like to be forced to jump in something, and I would be still wearing heels. I don't wear heels anymore. Okay. I got what you call weak ankles. Probably because I got enough behind that I don't feel like any heel would carry. And I know I've seen some BBWs in heels. My ankles ain't for them, baby. And I'm not gonna ever say that I was ever into heels. Like, I can watch my daughter walk in those heels, and honey, it was like she was walking on flat land. And I remember going to my brother's wedding. That was my first time in a long time. And my last time wearing heels is when I went to, we went to the wedding, and I had on these, wedge heels. Well, they were chunky heels because they weren't wedge. And I thought that I could walk in them. I bought them, and I've walked in them before, but maybe I hadn't walked in them in a minute. So when I got ready to get in them, I'm talking about before I could get out the car good, my ankle was like diggle. I was like, I hope anybody see me. And she looking upside my head like, really? And I know I must have, them knees must have buckled about 3 or 4 times before I got into the church. And she looked at me, she said, Mom, you're embarrassing me. She said, you just need to put them shoes up. Because what are you falling for? Your heels are chunky. There's no way in the world you should be walking like that. And I'm like, girl, and my mom used to tell me, keep on living, honey. And so one day she told me, she grabbed me by the hand. I kept ordering all these beautiful black heels and all these beautiful little fancy heels. And they had chunky heels on them and everything. And some of them had just a little, I don't like the Muse or whatever you call them. I don't like that kitten shoe, whatever, that kitten heel. They're not cute to me. But I couldn't walk on them, no way. It's just like walking on a pencil. No, I can't do that. It might as well be a stiletto. But anyway, I'm walking on there, and she pulled me to the side. She grabbed me by my hand and set me down. I was like, oh God, what's gonna happen? What is she gonna tell me? She said, I just want to let you know something. I want you to do something. I said, what am I supposed to be doing? She says, and I'm like, what? She says, I need you to go in there and get all of your shoes, okay? And I said, okay. All of your heels. I said, okay. She said, and either do one of 2 things. And I said, what? She says, throw them away or give them away. Your time is over. I said, what? What do you mean my time is over? She said, you can't walk in them, baby. Just let's be honest. Just let's just retire them. Let somebody else do that. You can't do it. And I don't want you to be embarrassed. So let's just do that, okay? And so I was like, okay. I couldn't. What could I do? She wasn't lying. I wanted to wear heels like everybody else wear heels, you know? Sometimes I think that heels are what makes it more elegant. One man said, I think on some show, he was like, you know, every time you wear heels, your hips raise up about 4 or 5 inches. And, you know, it gives you that little sway, you know. I want that sway too. I mean, sandals are okay. You know, I tried to wear the heel that has the sandal with the chunkiness from the whole heel instead of just the back. And it's hard to find those. You know what I'm saying? I found some, and baby, let me tell you something. I found some, and I got them actually off of Vinted.com, and they were supposed to be brand new. Okay, they were a Walmart special, but I loved them. I mean, they were the animal print. So I was like, ooh. I said, my baby got some of these. We're gonna be twinsies. So I wear them, and I'm just having a good time with them, baby. I done wore them 2 days in a row. I found something to match up with them, a little purse, a little whatever. And I'm walking one day to the bank. I get out of all days to get out of the car to go inside the bank. I did this because I normally just go to the drive-through and I'll come on through and get out of here. But that particular day, I get up and I decide I'm gonna walk. You know, give me a few more steps for the day. And I'm walking. I'm in the back of the bank. So when I walk towards the front of the bank, I'm walking, and all of a sudden, I have on these. I love my wide leg jeans, my bell bottoms. I love a bell bottom. Okay, and so I got on my bell bottoms, and my bell bottoms are flapping, and you barely can see the shoe. You can see the front of my feet, and I'm walking, and I feel something flapping up under my shoe, and I'm like, I know doggone well, that is not no gum. I know that ain't no gum. It's flapping too hard. I was like, oh God, oh God. So then I see one of my customers get in the car, and she's getting ready to pass me. So while I'm walking, that shoe is really just flapping. And I'm like, I can't even step before I'm almost about to step on top of it. So I kept walking, and I was just like, keep walking, just keep walking. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. And baby, I walked right up off that sole of that shoe. And I left it. I looked back like I had just stepped over it. Like it wasn't mine. I looked back like, ooh. And so, in order to try to throw my customer off, because she was looking and she saw me coming, I stopped. I was like, huh? She said, huh? I didn't say nothing. I was just speaking. I said, oh, okay then. I went on in the bank. But when I came out, babe, I was walking like this right here, because that heel had come off. That heel came off. I called my daughter. I said, this is what I left. I heard her sneaked it and snapped a picture of it. And I told her, this is what I left in the parking lot of the bank. And she was like, oh God. I was like, what I'm supposed to do? I'm not finna acknowledge that. That wasn't none of mine. And I ain't gonna lie. I really couldn't tell the difference after I got to walking some more. I was like, well, if it comes off, then they gonna match. But right now, my pants are hiding it, so I'm still wearing. I'm still wear them shoes. I don't care what nobody says. I'm still wear them shoes. And every time I go to the bank, I be looking down like, maybe somebody cleaned it up. But anyway, that's my little moment I had. So I want to welcome those that are here today. I want to welcome those that are new. Welcome to my channel. I hope you enjoy it. I hope that you'll be back. And if you like it, give me a thumbs up. You can comment down what you want me to talk about next. Throw me a subject. I'm open to it. I'm very talkative at some point, okay? But you would never believe that I'm very shy as well. So just give me a call. Don't give me a call. But chime in to the video. Let me know what else you want to have a conversation about, or what do you want to hear about, or what do you want to know something about me? Let me know, and then share it. Share the video, okay? Just pass it on, okay? If you don't like it, I mean, you don't have to like or share. But I see that people come on here and view and nobody gives a thumbs up. I mean, it's simple. A thumb up? Don't y'all be hating now. Just thumb up. You know what I'm saying? How many times have I'm always scrolling stuff, and I'm always giving thumbs up, because I'll give everybody a chance. When I'm scrolling, I'll be like, thumb. If I come across it, I'm a thumb, I'm a heart it or whatever, because I ain't had to do that. I scrolled, but I did look at it. So take the time to do that. It's simple, it's easy, and it's free. Okay. Now, as I was talking about the Denim and Diamond sneakers ball, whatever, whatever. And I didn't have anything. I have a lot of denim, but I didn't have anything that I thought would be fancy enough or sparkly enough to wear. So I did order this skirt that when it comes, I'll let you guys know that this is part of that outfit that I'm trying to get together for the banquet, whatever, sneakers ball, whatever. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And I ordered a silver blouse, and I'll bring that out at the same time as when the skirt comes. The skirt should be here sometime next week, I guess. So I want to bedazzle my shoes. Now, I'm going to tell you, I went through this many times before I really understood the assignment, because at first I was all over the place. I can't tell you how many times I've sent something back. I've canceled an order. I got an order and did decide, oh, I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to do a whole lot of work. So I ordered these things with the idea in my mind of what I was going to do. Now, these right here are like little sheets of little rhinestones, as you can see it. And it's crazy because the plastic comes off of it, and I'm gonna assume, so maybe they're supposed to be iron on, okay? So what I'm supposed to do is take this off, because this is the backing. So when I take this off, you see how the sparkly stuff is on here? And so what I got to do is lay this flat down on to whatever I'm going to put these on, and then iron it. Now, this is plastic right here. So I think I'm going to have to put something on it. Because I'm going to tell you the truth. If there are some instructions, honey, I don't see it. Nothing but the plastic. So I guess they want to assume that I know what I'm doing. And I guess I'm going to have to May 10, as the old people say. I got plenty to work with. So I guess I'm going to have to use something as a guinea pig and test it out. But I got a bunch of sheets, and all of them are the same. I think it should be about 12. There's a lot of noise going on, but I hope you can still hear me. And then I got this. I bought this on a separate occasion. Now, this is also, you can use this also for your nails. I think it said something about, you can put it on nails, on your nails, on shoes, on tumblers. And you have the little pen right here. See the little thing right there? It grabs it and then it puts it on there. But you have to put the, what's this? Where's the stuff? Hold on. Did I just have it in my hand? I'm having a moment, y'all. Be patient with me. It's also got the tweezers, which are not, I don't know, they look like tweezers for the eye, dang, I'm stuttering. The eyelash to pick them up with. But somebody said that the worst thing to use are the tweezers. They kind of slow you down. So that's why they got this in here as well. Oh, and then this black box, it's got the E6, 7, 8000, one of those in there. And you put that on there, and then it will allow the rhinestone to adhere to your nail. I don't know if you want to put no E6000, 7, 8000 on your nail, do you think? I think you just better use nail glue if you do that. But for anything else, then the E6000, 7, 8, whatever, 1000. And then, and I bought this first. I also bought these little strips, and they sticky, which I hate that. It's almost like having something waste on your hand. But they have like little strips on the back of it with adhesive, and then you see that. And don't y'all pay any attention to my nails. I'm gonna do that in a minute. but that's a long strip of that kind. Then I have a longer strip of this, and I would say put it somewhere where if you buck up that it's not noticeable. Cause this adhesive, I mean, I hate adhesive. It sticks, and then when it comes off, it's gunky. And so I would think to put it on something. Maybe try it out on a jar or a candle or something. You know what I'm saying? So you can get an idea of it. Just take you like maybe half, like a little bit piece of that strip, and then we know how they do like for dyes and stuff. Just test it out. Then I have this kind. Isn't that cute? I don't know where I would put it, but I think on the skirt has like a double ruffle. It's a Shein skirt that's coming. I'm kind of worried about that because, you know, Shein uses a lot of polyester, and a lot of times they be thinking they have you, it looks denim, but when you get it, it's just regular cloth. So yeah, but I did look at it to see if it was denim. And then let me tell y'all something what I did. So I ordered the skirt, and then I found the skirt on Vinted. Of course, it was cheaper. That's why when you get impatient, you know, sometimes like that, it happens. But I couldn't stop it, so. And if I don't like it, it's going to go back on Vinted, so there. But, yeah, that one is the next one with the little X's on it. I think it's X's. Yeah, with the X's on it. Okay. Now, I bought a bigger one, and it's a bedazzling kit. It says, begin your sparkling art journey, and it's got all tools included. So it has the B7000 jewelry glue. It's got the pencil sharpener. It's got sorting trays, so you can separate them. It has a wax pencil, tweezers, and then it has a spoon. And I don't know what the spoon for, but you see the spoon on the back? See that right there? That spoon right there. And I do like diamond art, so I'll show y'all one of my paintings. Not paintings, but one of my diamond art paintings. Not like it's been painted, but I'll show you one of those that I've been working on. I'm so embarrassed. I've been working on it for a minute, and I got halfway finished, over halfway finished. And I don't know, I kind of just lost it for it because I was just like impatient. Like, dang, how many more I got to stick on here? But I'm almost through with it. And as soon as it's finished, I'll definitely let you guys see it. And then it has more E7000. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. Like I said, it's got the tweezers and everything. Now, if you look at it, see how it's all like that. And I'm kind of nervous about opening it up because I ain't got time to be picking up no stuff off the floor. You know what I'm saying? And it's supposed to be, I don't understand why they don't have like a snap thing over each section. That helps out a whole lot. But I got to try to open it up without it everywhere. I ain't finna be going looking for all that. But they, I'm thinking about inviting my daughter to a Facebook Messenger bedazzle party or get together or something like that. We do things like that to try to bond because she lives almost 7 hours away from me. So, and I want to, you know, that's my bonding time with her. And she's got a dress that she's wearing, and she got some sneakers that she's gonna get done. And I know it's a lady online. What's her name? Queen V Creations, I think. She's on TikTok. Woo! That lady knows what she's doing, baby. She knows what she's doing. And she be saying, and I do it like that, and like that, and like so, and like that, and like so. So, she got it going on. I wish I was that talented. Yeah. Well, that's a money maker there. And I mean, she knows what she's doing. But I'm gonna walk in there with something cute, or it's gonna be some regular stuff. Now, this right here, I ordered this because I saw it. I want to say I saw it on TikTok or something. But it is something for nail growth. I have horrible cuticles. Horrible cuticles. And so, let me put my glasses on, y'all, because I ain't going to even lie and act like I know how to see. Like I act like I know Act like I can see. But it's called Healthy Hoof. Ooh. Oh my God. Healthy Hoof. Is this for horses? Well, this is what they got. Okay, so in the word, baby, it's still like straight lines on me. Hold on, y'all. Gotta look like Fred Sanford. Let me see. It says, the original equestrian formula used by horse trainers. I know you lying. I know you lying. See, that what you need to stop buying stuff that you don't know nothing about. Because, honey, this is for hooves. Now, hooves. This is for hooves on horses. Let's see what they got. It smells medicine-y. Almost like a lotion, but with some sulfate in it. If you know what sulfate smells like. And let's just test it out on the cuticle. Because, I mean, what are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? It's like a cuticle thing, but it's for the whole nail, okay? So you put it on your whole nail. And that's, I'm going to paint these jokers because, baby, they look like I done clawed out of a cave. Woo! Honey. I tried getting my nails done, and I'm not one to do that. I got about 100 bottles of fingernail polish, and I'll bring that out one day and let y'all see it. Every time I make groceries at Walmart, I order a bottle of fingernail polish. Laugh if you want to. Yeah, I do it. And I went and got my nails done. We have what you call spa day. You know, when they pick a person every month to do spa day with the supervisor. And I got my nails done. And I enjoyed it. I really did. But I'm not one to continue this. Because I'll just paint my own nails. You know what I'm saying? I slap some Vaseline around these cuticles. And I go on by my business. As long as they polish, they ain't perfect. Because that left hand get a little shaky. But as long as they're decent. Okay? And I don't really like to work with long nails. Although I made it. I was shocked. Because I got them long. And normally I'd be like, she'd be like, how long? And I'd be like, put the thing to my nail and clip, and like my own. And that's what I get. But this time I was going on a vacation to Gatlinburg, and I was like, I ain't gonna be doing no work, so let me just go and get my nails done, you know. But I was just knowing that if I dropped a quarter, oh shoot, hold on. If I dropped a quarter, a penny or anything and try to reach down and pick it up and I couldn't, my daughter was going to give me the business. Because she's like, that's why you shouldn't got them nails, because you know you don't know how to pick up nothing with them. So I got them and I didn't have any issues picking up nothing. But when I got back and it was time to get them done over, I didn't go have them taken off. I tried to take them off myself. And oh my God, when I took those nails off, baby, honey, child, them nails, no, they were looking horrendous. I mean, I looked, I was like, what is going on? I was like, I don't care what's going on. I got to call somebody and tell somebody I need some help. Can you help me out? And luckily, there was a nail shop right across from me, and I called them and asked them what time they closed, and they said 6 actually, and I got off at 5:30. So I told her, I said, well, I'll be right over as soon as I close up. And I went over there and got them done and everything, and I just was ashamed to hand them to her. And I was like, she was like, oh, I see a whole lot. No problem. And so she took care of me, and I went the next day and got my toes done. And I'm gonna tell you the truth. I don't know what that dude put on my toes that next day because I expected her to do it. Her name is Lena. I forgot. I told her her name sounded very movie star-ish. And so she was just grinning about that. But I told her, I said, I'll be back tomorrow because they were closed and I didn't want to hold them up. And it really took me about 5 minutes after 6 when they got through with me. And I went in about 5:35, something like that. Got my nails done. I told her I'd be back the next day for my pedicure, and I did. I did go. And when he polished them, y'all not gonna believe this. When I did that, I went on my trip in the end of May. I went to her probably maybe the second weekend in June. Is that right? No, probably about the beginning of June, because I took those nails off a week later. I had gotten them done on the 20th, something around that time. So it was time to get rid of them, you know. And when I did that, the man did my toes, and I promise you, y'all ain't gonna believe that. I ain't gonna believe this. And thankfully, my toenails don't grow that fast. But I am still wearing the same polish that man put on my toenails the beginning of June. Here it is, the end of July. I'm not lying to you. I ain't gonna show y'all, cause honey, these ankles, baby, these ankles done ate that lotion up from this morning. So yeah, one day, it ain't gonna be one day, because they ain't gonna be showing. But anyway, so my cuticles are really bad. And I'm one of those ones, if I'm watching a movie, I'm a nail biter. Yeah, I know. I ain't supposed to be doing that. But I'm a nail biter. And then I'll pick. And I'll be looking at the TV, and I'll be like, and if I'm all into it, baby, I look around, my hands start getting sore. And I'm like, what'd I do? Something I wasn't supposed to. So that's why I always have to have Vaseline or something in my purse to kind of catch me, and then I have to keep my hands polished, because if I don't, it's like the polish camouflages my nails. So if I don't have polish on my nails, I'm always looking down at them, and then I'm always looking down at them, and then I'm always looking down at them, and I'm gonna do something to them if I don't do them. And I ain't got sense enough I got 17 toenail clippers, 17 nail clippers. And how many times do I ever grab it when I see a cuticle? I take it and I twist it off, or I'll pull it off and not end up injuring myself. So I gotta do better with that. Y'all lift me up in prayer, please. Just don't look. Now wait, some of y'all prayers that don't look. Look. I need the prayer to go through the roof. I don't need to go up there and bounce back down now. I'm just joking. Yeah, I'm just joking. Y'all hear me, but yeah, lift me up in prayer, because that's a problem I want to overcome. I mean, I want some healthy nails. I don't want to be walking around here. You know, I deal with money and stuff, and handing people and you know, paperwork and stuff. Nobody want to be seeing that, I know. So I put the, what they call it, healthy hoof on my nails. They were dusty, baby. I had to dust it. Musties. Ain't that what Dr. McSnuffin, the little black baby on Doc McStuffins. I think that's her name. I like her. Well, I had the dusty musties, like she said, because, baby, I need some help with it. I'd be ashamed to show my daughter, because she'd be like, Mom, what are you doing? I couldn't help it. When I get nervous, or when I get into something, you know, a movie, because I'm a movie fanatic, and I'll get stuff that's like creep me out, but I still can't stop watching it, and I look around, I done injured myself, okay? But I'm going to try to do better, because I ordered this stuff. It was like $5. And a little goes a long way, because I'm really like greasy. And that's not a bad thing for me, because I need it. You know, some people don't like a lot of oil and stuff. And it's not oily. It doesn't come off, but it's moist. Moist. It got my nails moist, okay? I'm going to wash them off, wash it back off, because I got to do my nails anyway. But when I saw it online, they were saying that's what they were using to help strengthen their nails. And so we use what's the name of that hair well, I don't use it no more. Used to, because I don't have any hair now. But when I had hair, who raise your hand if you didn't use mane and tail and it had that big old horse on it? So somebody probably still got it in the cabinet right now. Comment down below if you do, because we had the notion that stuff was gonna work, and we purchased it. So and people say that's for horses. Okay. Do you see the horse's mane? Do you see how it's just hanging down? How it's got that beautiful braid, babe? I'm trying to get that, and we used it. The mane and tail horse, the mane and tail shampoo and conditioner in the white bottle. I think it had blue writing on it. Who still got it? Put it down in the comments, so you know I ain't lying. Somebody agree with me. Somebody let me know that you remember that. Okay, so why we can't use this healthy hoof? But I promise you, I saw it, but I didn't really think that was what I was buying, though. But okay, and I'll let y'all know how it goes. I'll let y'all know how it works, and I'm gonna try to be consistent with putting it on every day. maybe in the evenings. And it says it's used by horse trainers. So, it's supposed to condition and strengthen nails. Now, why do you want to put it on the horse hoof? Some of them, have you seen some of the horse hooves, how they just overgrow? You don't want that. But if it's going to do it for my nails, baby, let's go. Let go. Now, the final thing that I got, and I'm so excited about it. So excited about it. So excited. And this is, bam! It's the wireless lavalier microphone. I paid $6 for it, okay? And I know somebody told me that you got your phone is good enough for the microphone, this, that, and the other, but sometimes I might want to be a little bit further away, or I might want to be in another room. I don't think I'll be in another room. Scratch that. But it's good. It's wireless. Just connect to your phone, and then how many times you be listening to somebody and their voice be like crisp, pop, 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 everything just popping on their collar. And I was actually listening to a guy tonight, and I was like, well, today, and I was like, God no. I mean, he might not be saying nothing, but his voice got, all his words like, just drew me in, and then his voice was deep. And it might have been just his mic, okay? So it's wireless. I can do it with a live show. I can do interviews with it. And I can vlog short videos, which is what I'm doing now. So I'm going to try it. It says it is clear timber, highly sensitive, widely compatible. You plug and play. Got 20 meters of accessible reception and precise radio, whatever all that is, okay? Now, I asked for a purple one. So let's see which one they gave me. Because I know they ain't going to be hard hit. And then again, I might have clicked the wrong thing. I'm good at doing that too, so can't blame. Oh, and I got it from Amazon, of course. Sorry about that. I got all this from Amazon. And I'm going to let y'all go. Because, baby, I got things to do. Oh, my God. It's purple. That's my favorite color. Yes, yes, yes. And then it just, baby, they ain't going to be able to tell me nothing. Honey? Pop, 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 pop. It's going to be popping. Woo! Yes. What that woman said, feel me. Ow! What she say? I want to feel the fire. Yeah. Feel me. Woo! I'm going to be blowing it up, baby. Be blowing it up. And it comes with two. And then this plugs into, I'm going to have my phone charged up when I do that then, because this plugs into the phone. And I'm so crazy because I need to make sure that it actually fit my phone, but I think it does. Oh, God, I hope it does. I hope it does. And then it comes with, oh, I think it fits a iPhone too. See, it comes with the Android one, and then it comes with the iPhone, which a lot of us have that Type-C cord, if you can see it. Type-C. But it allows you to use your iPhone. Because I think, I don't know. Don't quote me on it. I don't know. But I'm going to enjoy this. It's got the USB cord for both, I believe. I ain't going to take my stuff loose. Y'all just have to take my word for it. Take my wood. And then, something else I want to tell y'all about it. They got these little pom-pom things. Oh, I guess you can cover up the little feather thing. I ain't covering mine because, baby, I like it. I like it like that. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. Well, I just said, where's my other one? I already lost. See, I got to watch this because I've been to really watch it. And be looking for it and then be mad with myself. Okay, you guys. Well. Okay, I dropped it, but I'll pick it up. Okay, I've been here long enough, you guys. Y'all have a great, great rest of your night. I want you to know that I love you so much, and I thank you for your thumbs up. I thank you for your shares. I thank you for your comments. And I hope you enjoyed another wonderful night with Direct D. Hey, that's me. So, come here. No matter what a person is or who they are, don't let them change who you are. Okay? Boop. Talk to you later.